Okay, so for question number 4, it asks for the length of AB. Remember, another word for length is distance. And when we're on a graph, the best way to find distance is actually using Pythagorean theorem. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You can also use your distance formula, which is d equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. It's your preference for which one you want to use. I'm going to demonstrate using Pythagorean theorem because I think it's easier when it's on a graph. So to get your A and the B, you're going to count how far you rose or fell, right? And how far you ran, just like you would with your slope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to place 6 squared plus 6 squared, because those are your A's and your B's, and we're going to find c squared. Now, if you're using decimals, instead of putting a c, you're going to want to put an x, and from here, you could type this straight into decimals, and it would pop out a decimal answer for you. Now, I'm going to keep going and do it by hand, so we'll get 36 plus 36 equals x squared, which is 72 equals x squared. And then we're going to take the square root. Now, when you take the square root of 72, you're going to get a decimal answer. And notice that on your review, it was not decimal answers. It was radical answers. All you have to do is type in each of the radicals that are there and see which decimal matches the decimal you got when you took the square root of 72. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you. Okay, so we're on decimals, so I'm going to type the square root of 72. All right, so we get the decimal 8.4. And then I'm just going to go through and try all my options. So we have the square root of 6, right? That's not the same. Then we had the square root of 13, also not the same. Then we had 6 square root of 2. Oh, looky there. We've got 8.485, 8. See those, how those are the same? So therefore, 6 square root of 2 would have been our correct answer here.